Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be covering the topic of the anti-tank missile Nag Mk2. So to boost the capabilities and the strength of the army, the anti-tank missile Nag Mk2 is ready to be inducted into the army to boost its capabilities and strength. So first of all, about the timeline. First, we will be looking at the news. Then, what is Nag Mk2 missile? What is its significance and capabilities? Atmanirbhar Bharat and prelims MCQ. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3. So, moving on to the news talks about India successfully tests anti-tank missile Nag Mk2. Why Pakistan and China should worry? Now, anti-tank missile means that this missile will be targeting the tanks. So that is why anti-tank missile, and the name of the missile is Nag Mk2, and it is the third generation of Nag missile. Now, before moving forward, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has now been shifted to Noida. So the admissions are open in English medium for the IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains in English medium. The admissions are open, and the Hindi medium batch is starting from 16th of January and the timing is 11:30 am. And apart from this, the Delhi batch is starting from 28th of January, Karol Bagh English medium. If you have any query, give us a call at 87501, or you can download the Drishti Learning app also. Now look at this image. This is the image from the test firing of the Nag anti-tank missile, that is Nag Mk2. So India has successfully test fired its indigenously made Nag Mk2 anti-tank guided missile in Pokhran. Pokhran is situated in Rajasthan, and indigenously means make in India. And DRDO has announced that the Nag system is ready for induction into the Indian Army. So very soon Indian Army will be having the capacities of the Nag anti-tank missile, and this will be a boost in its weapons arsenal and also acts as a strong deterrent against Pakistan and China along the border, as this anti-tank missile will give boost to the army, and this will be a big, you can say a big shocker for the neighboring countries like Pakistan and China, because they are always at a volatile situation at the borders. And as of now, if we will see, then the northeastern border of India and also the northwestern border of India, both with Pakistan and China, are volatile in nature. So at this point of time, when the nation will get the news that the anti-tank missile Nag Mk2 is ready for induction into the army, this will be a big relief for the army and also a big headache for the other two countries. Now, Nag Mk2 missile. So DRDO, who is the brain behind the weapon, and Nag Mk2 missile is made in India. So a big example of manufacture in India and also of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, that we will be making or manufacturing more and more items or products within the country. And the defense capabilities is one of the highlights of the Atmanirbhar Bharat or Make in India, that India is actually producing a lot of defense equipments now and is also exporting to other countries. Nag missile carrier version 2 was also evaluated like the Nag Mk2, which is the third generation of anti-tank fire and forgot guided missile. Now anti-tank meaning, I already told you that it will be targeting the tanks, and then it is fire and forgot guided missile. Now the meaning of fire and forgot it, that once the missile has been fired, it means that once the missile is locked at a target and it is fired, then after the firing of the missile, not much intervention can be done into it, and that is why it is fire and forgot guided missile, that once you fire it, no intervention can be done in it. Now the specifications and the capabilities, it is all weather. All weather means summers, winters, spring, autumn, monsoon. At any point of time or at any weather, this missile can work. Then it is fire and forgot, lock on after launch. Now lock on after launch means that if the missile is being fired and the target is locked, So whenever the missile is fired, if the target is locked, that this missile will go and hit the target. So once the target is locked, then it is lock on after launch. It means that the precision will be there. Whenever the missile is fired, then it will go and hit the target on which the missile is locked upon. So I hope things are clear with all weather, fire and forgot, lock on after launch, anti-tank guided missile. Because to know these terms is important, because whenever you will have to write anything about the missile, then you will write these terms only, that it is anti-tank guided missile, it is fire and forgot, lock on after launch, anti-tank guided missile, third generation missile. Then it is effective against modern armored vehicles, including those equipped with explosive reactor armor, because once the lock has been made on the missile, then it will go and hit the target. Then the range of the missile is 7 to 10 kilometers. Then missile also boost a tandem high explosive anti-tank warhead. So heat warhead is also present in the missile. Then Nag Mk2 missile is launched from the NAMICA, which is an armored vehicle. So the vehicle from which the Nag anti-tank missile will be launched, that is the NAMICA. And the positive is that it is robust and mobile platform. It can work on both. So mobile platform gives it or makes it even more dangerous, because with mobile platforms it can be shifted from one place to another place, and also it can work at different terrains, which makes this anti-tank missile even more lethal. Now what is the significance of it? Now, until now the Indian Army was buying anti-tank missile from other countries, and now India has added it to its strength with the indigenous production of the anti-tank guided missile. And if after the successful firing of it, and after it gets included and inducted into the army, this will set as a big example that how well India is performing with regard to the Atmanirbhar Bharat or Make in India campaign, manufacture in India. One step further towards Atmanirbhar, that is self-dependence, and it is a deterrent against the old rival Make in India example, and this will also boost India's export capabilities and capacities with regard to the defense exports. Now about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, so the basic idea of the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative is that we need to be self-dependent. We do not need to be dependent on export much, and slowly and gradually we will be able, or we should have the capacity and the capability to be producing whatever is useful for us in our own country. So that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. So 5 pillars of self-reliant India is: first is economy, that is quantum jump, not incremental changes. Major efforts needs to be made. Infrastructure, because it is the infrastructure which is one of the major roadblocks for India. But infrastructure is something which is growing in India, and infrastructure needs to be so good, and every single corner of India must be accessible. System technology driven, because it is the technology and the innovation is the future, and sustainable technological innovation needs to be done in India. Then demography, vibrant demography of the largest democracy. If we talk about the population of India, then the biggest advantage for India is its youth population. So the population of India as of now is young, and which is the biggest asset of India. Then demand, full utilization of power of demand and supply. So whatever the people of India demands, we must be self-reliant, or we must be able to produce enough that we are not dependent completely on the exports. Even if we are not exporting from outside, there must be a certain quantity to which we are producing on our own. Then bold reforms need of the hour, that is supply chain reforms for agriculture, rational tax system, simple and clear laws, capable human resource, and strong financial system. Strong financial systems means that the regulation needs to be good and more loans can be provided at good interest rates. Simple and clear laws and rational tax system. This is also one of the important aspects, because the startups needs better regulations and better tax systems. So this was about the Atmanirbhar Bharat. And in the end of prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. Question reads, which among the following are the qualities of Nag Mk2 missile? Fire and forgot, lock on after launch, all weather. So select the code, that is 2 only, 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.